Hi, welcome back to Finn the Corgi's channel. I'm Tina, and this is
Ross.
And we're here, it's Friday night, and so we're going to celebrate with beer and pretzels. So we went to our local German restaurant to pick up one of their pretzels, and just look at how amazing this looks right here. You can see it's huge. This is their large pretzel. And we have a variety of things to dip it in, the traditional mustards, butter, which I hear is traditional. I have not tried, but we melted some butter. And I also got some of their Obatzda, which I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've heard a couple different ways to pronounce it, but it is a cheese sauce, and I love pretty much anything dipped in cheese.
Okay. Can you tell what's exactly in that? I know you said cheese, but what kind of cheese?
I would have to look it up. I will put it in the comments below, or in the description below, with a little bit more description. I know it's more than just cheese. There are some spices in there as well, but I'm really looking forward to trying that. Another thing I wanted to try is they have Erdinger Hefeweizen beer. They were all out. I had it on order and they were all out, so they substituted the Hofbrau version of Hefeweizen, so that's what I'll be drinking tonight. And what do you have? You have something not German.
I have something that's not German. I have something that I was introduced to when we went to Barktoberfest. How would you define Barktoberfest? Fundraiser?
It's a fundraiser for our local SPCA. It has an Oktoberfest kind of theme. Lots of beer sampling. We always do the beer garden, and it goes to a great cause. So that's how we discover some of these beers and ciders.
Yes. So mine is a Wild Mule hard cider with ginger and lime juice, and it's very good.
So shall we go in and start in on this pretzel?
Yeah, that's ladies first.
I'll just tear some off, and we'll try some of the different dips and see how they are.
This is just huge.
It is huge.
And it's one thing when we go to a mall and we see these
Wetzel's pretzels or one of those.
and this pretzel makes one of those look pretty small.
So I'm going to try this Obatzda. Oh, I hogged too much of it here.
Go ahead. Hog it all.
Hog it all.
Hog it all.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Get started.
Yes, dear. Still warm?
Pretzel is warm.
Okay.
That has a nice flavor.
Is it spicy?
I like it.
Mild, sharp? How would you describe the flavor?
It's mild, but it does have a little spice into it. I have to look and see what's in it because I can't quite describe it.
Okay.
But it has a, I forgot what kind of cheese they use in it traditionally, but it definitely is a nice flavored cheese. It's not like your typical pub cheese that you see sometimes that come with pretzels. That's what we occasionally get, and it looks more orange and it's kind of runny, and this is definitely more firm.
Yeah. I'm actually not much of a hard pretzel fan. I always thought them as like little cracker sticks lacquered. I don't know, there's just something about hard pretzels I've never been a fan of.
Yeah.
Not well about the texture, not well about the taste, but I do like these soft pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You like that one too?
Is it me or... Pardon me. Does it almost have like a slight brie taste to it?
It might a little bit.
So...
Oh, and you don't like brie.
I don't
More
mind.
for me.
It's all about you. Yeah. I don't mind brie. It's not my favorite. Like a good Havarti. But yeah, to me it tastes like there's a brie taste to it. It's not bad.
I just had a little of the butter, which of course seems a little plain next to the Obatzda, but still good.
Now, how do you pronounce it again?
Obatzda, I'm guessing on that.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot. But was this how you expected it?
I didn't know what to expect, so.
Yeah, I didn't know if...
I was just very curious. You know how much I love cheese, so I just had to try that.
Tina loves cheese.
Yeah, I'll try one of the... They didn't label the mustards, but they did give us a few different mustards to try.
have to try mustard soon.
That was more of a spicy mustard, a little bit of spice, although that one looks spicier to me, so we'll see which one's spicier.
You just dipped it in the butter.
Yeah, I just dipped it in the butter.
So a nice thing about where this was picked up, we were able to get frozen pretzels to have any time. And how'd you compare the size to the frozen pretzels to this large one?
I say frozen ones are about that big. It's their small pretzel. You can take it home and bake it, so that's kind of nice. But right now we did have to do pickup. Where we're at, we are not allowed to eat inside a restaurant, not even outside, so everything is takeout. So that's why we got this all to go, and we're sharing with all of you.
Yes.
So we tried them all.
I haven't tried the mustard closer to you. You've tried all 4?
Yep.
I'm assuming the cheese is your favorite.
Cheese probably wins it for me, but I do love my cheese.
Yes, you do.
And I think this is something we may be able to let Finn sample, so we'll let him sample it in a few minutes. Anything you want to say to close up?
I can't pronounce it. But I like it. Yes, as you mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of brie. I don't mind it. It's good. It almost has like a solid cream cheese consistency, but maybe softer. Not too spicy. I haven't tried that particular mustard yet. But these pretzels are really good.
Yeah.
I like them.
I did too. I was never a big pretzel fan either, but you always think of those little small hard ones you get, and you know, some of those mixes like the last thing I pick out and eat, but these are just delicious. So
Yes.
that was a good find.
It is.
So before we end, something I did forget.
Oh.
Prost.
Prost.
Have a great Friday night.
Yes.